Hi folks, this is Kimberly Sullivan from Americans in Germany 101. All right folks, I am a real estate agent. I'm a US American. I've been out here for over 20 years and I've been doing real estate for about 7. Okay, and one thing that kind of gets me constantly is how many Americans come out here and they keep their stateside numbers and they don't even bother to try to get a German number. By not getting a German number, it makes it difficult for your landlord to communicate with you, for handymen, for just any basic services, even registering them. Okay, so what I recommend for all my customers is to go down to ALDI. Pick up their starter pack, okay? This is a 10 euro starter pack you can get at ALDI. And in it, you get a SIM card, okay? Let me just cover up some of my numbers. But you'll get a SIM card, okay? So they give it over to you. And on this SIM card, you have both options as far as your SIM card's concerned. So, I have the smaller one, the larger one, whatever. So no matter what kind of phone you have, you pretty much have the card that's for you. So I'm going to take the smallest one because the smallest one here is the one that belongs to my phone. So, and then I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take my other phone and I'm going to pop out the SIM card and replace it. So right now my phone is turned off, just so you guys know. The phones don't tend to like being on while you swap out the SIM cards. Let me find the hole. All right, so we're just going to swap this out real quick. All right, now one thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pick up the ALDI app. Okay, so hop into your app store and get the ALDI app that is described here in, so to say, their little Anleitung. So they do talk about it here at the very beginning. You can see here the ALDI TALK app they want you to get. So go ahead, make sure you get that. Uh-oh, which one was the new one? Oh, damn it. 1 second, let's pause this. And let's figure out which card was the new one so we can continue this video. All right, so I got the correct SIM card in, entered in my PIN, power backed up my phone, and now I am in the ALDI TALK app, all right? So it's going to go ahead and start, hit the orange button, all right? So what's this asking me here for? Here it wants my SIM card number, okay? I'll go ahead, I'll do a screenshot real quick of that one, just to show you guys that's not the screenshot button. Screenshot? I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to enter in my SIM card number. A lot of times this will allow me to take a picture. Let's see. Yes, okay. Yes, I can take a picture. So we're going to go ahead and enter that. It wants a second puck. So according to this paper, we're going to type in that second puck. All right. So check. Registration start. Okay. Let's start it. All right, so what does it want from me? It wants to know, am I a Herr, which is a male, a Frau, or a keine Eingabe? So I am a female. I will choose Frau. Vorname is my first name. So let's go ahead. Kimberly. So be careful. Sometimes if you have a middle name that will register, make sure you put in your middle name here also under Vorname. Nachname, Sullivan. My birthday. Oh, she's a June baby. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's type that up. Be careful. TT means the date. So put, your date. For me, it's the 16th. .06 for the MM. And the JJJ is the year. Yeah, so 1983. All right, so now it wants my postleitzahl side. That is my zip code. Scrolling down, it automatically typed in Wiesbaden for me. So let's go ahead. So continuing down, it wants my street address. It wants my email. So then it asks me for my ID documents, okay? Actually, I probably should screenshot this before I get further. But here, my ID document, okay? So it gives me a couple options. Personalausweis. Our choose on here, it's going to be the Nicht EU Reisepass, the very last option here on the screen. That means not European Union passport. So what country is it from? USA is the first option here on the list. All right, so continuing on. Okay, so we are on the screen where I put in my contact information, my street, my house number, my country being Germany. Okay, so use a German address on this one, people. Okay, not your CMR. All right, so I'm selecting that I want to use my US passport. So this is the Nicht EU Reisepass, okay, the not European Union passport. And then I choose the United States, all right? And then afterward, it wants to know how long is my passport valid till. So, numbers. So be careful how the Germans write their date. TT is the day, MM is the month, JJJ is the year, okay? So, 01. Nope, that's wrong, that. So day, month, and numbers, and the year 2030. All right, so then it's going to ask you for your email address. It's going to want you to select a password. Please note, it does want symbols and various things in there. And then the last question on here, it's going to ask if you want to take your number with you. No, we don't want to take our number with us, okay? You don't want your American number with you. This is for German people. So, no. Okay, wait. He wants something from me? What am I missing? Oh, my birthday. So, now this last one. Do I want to take my number with? No, I do not. So, I'm not going to click that box. All right, so now it's just going to give me a whole bunch of questions on various plans. Blah, 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 blah. We don't care. Save and continue. Okay, I mean, you can hook up your bank account there at that point, but you have to have an IBAN. If you have an American account, it's not going to work. Just click Save Continue. Now it's waiting. All right, so once we've gotten past the screens on our personal data, and if we want to hook it up to our bank account, now we're at a screen where it's telling us SIM card activation at the very top. Let me just cover up my personal data, okay? All right, SIM card activation. So now it says my personal data, my first name, my last name, my address, I do not want to take my number with, so I'm just going to pretty much click down to the bottom of this. And am I okay with them here at the very bottom? Am I okay with them informing me about future products? No, I do not want spam mail, so I will not click the first box. But the second one with the little star, yes, I accept. Okay, you have to accept or it will not let you continue. All right, so Tarif kostenpflichtig, okay? You've already paid your 10 euros. You did not hook up your bank account. Yes, go ahead and order your product. Okay, check. All right, so here, if you click the here down here, that you can change your information. If you are okay with all your information, scroll down a little bit further. Now you can finally choose your language, okay? So here now you can select English, okay? And now you can choose start identification. All right, let me screenshot that real quick so we can show the close-up of that. Oh, okay. All right, so screenshot successful. All right, so let's go ahead and start my identification. I have my U.S. passport here, okay? So it's going to show you, do I want to start a demo video? No, I don't want to watch a demo video. Those of you who want to, you can. But see, now I can accept the terms and agreements in English, all right? So let's go ahead. Now we start in English. Start identification. So now it's going to ask you again, what kind of ID do you have, all right? Why we switch back to German on this one, I don't know, okay? ALDI. Get it better. Maybe you should choose languages in the beginning. All right, but here, just for this one, we are the not European Reisepass. Nicht EU Reisepass down here. Okay, now I want some picture. Okay, so now I got to take a picture of my ID. So I'm going to tell it yes. I'm going to take my passport, EU. Okay, so now I want to take a picture. Okay, all right, let's take a picture of my ID. Sometimes you got to hold it down and kind of just lift it up and down a few times. So it kind of captures it in the screen. Light over the... Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Nicht EU Reisepass. Okay, let's try this one more time. Sometimes it might take once or twice. Nope. Take a picture. Oh, that's a nice picture. I like that. Let's go ahead. Let's send that over. All right, so now I'm sending it. All right, continue. Still in German. All right, let's start. So now I'm hopping into a video, okay? So now someone's going to talk to me. Your identification will soon start. Do 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 do.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the video identification. Do you have your passport?
I do.
Okay, can I turn the camera around? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you. Please show me the passport in the back camera.
It didn't switch?
I'm trying again. Can you turn the camera around because I can...
Yeah, I have a button.
Now.
Yeah, that worked. All right, there you go, ma'am.
Thank you. Just a second, please. Okay, now please close the passport and show me the cover page. Thank you. Okay, you can turn the camera back around. Please tell me your first name and your last name. It's an email that your card is activated.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Welcome. Have a good evening.
You
Bye.
too. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, so, and then tosses me back to the main screen. So, technically, they say on there it takes a few hours for this to activate, but that is not true. Is all you have to do is power down your phone, power it back up, and guess what? That card works to 99% of the time, okay? As soon as that email hits your account that says, hey, guess what? You registered with Aldi. Guess what? Power down your phone, power it back up, enter in your PIN, and you are ready to make some phone calls. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This has been Kim Sullivan. And yeah, this has been a really long video, but this has been the A to Z on how to get a German telephone number. So people, Americans, please, while in Germany, integrate at least a little bit by getting a German telephone number and not making it so difficult for forcing people to contact you on your U.S. telephone number, okay? And please keep in mind when writing that German telephone number, it normally starts out with a +49 175 or 156, whatever it may be. Or a 0175 0176, whatever your telephone number may be. Drop the 49, put a 0 on the front, or give it a +49 in the front without the 0, okay? I don't know if I'll give you a couple examples. I hope that was easy to understand. If you've been in Germany, you've seen a German telephone number, I hope you know what I'm talking about, okay? Because sometimes when I'm looking at some of these things where people are contacting me through email scan, I'm going, it's got to be an American, man. They forgot the 0. Yeah. They forgot the 0, it's got to be an American. Or they forgot the plus, it's got to be an American. Or wait, is that an American telephone number? I don't know. Let's try tossing a 001 in front of it. You know, it's just, it makes it confusing, okay? So, sometimes these little things just make it a lot easier for people like me to get a hold of you if you're looking for a property, okay? I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been Kim Sullivan. It's been a pleasure making it, and that's my doorbell.